Looks good. Hopefully the audio's coming through. Check. Looks like the audio levels are good. But I won't know. The audio's coming through. Check. Looks like the audio levels are good. I actually just heard myself on my live stream itself. There you go. Citizens of the crumb side. Fucking broke ass bitches. Your great exposer is in the building. See, I got 3 people watching. I don't know if that includes myself, but hang on just a second. Stream is continuing. There we go. All right. And then give me one more second here. Everything's muted. All right. I have a chat up. Cable J Flame, what's going on? I never knew how to pronounce that name. Yves Pandora, Black Metal Gamer up in this bitch. Oh yeah, we'll get to that dealer gaming roast soon enough. Yeah, speaking of that, damage control. What is there to damage control? Microsoft did good. Depends on the context you're looking at. Matter of fact, let's just jump right into that. Get my list up here. Let's talk about E3 for a brief spell. Now, I'm only going to do the big 3, because if I go over every single conference, we're likely to be here all day. Let's go ahead and start with the Microsoft Xbox conference, since you asked about it. I'm just going to list the games that they presented and maybe talk a little bit in detail about the other things. But let's go ahead and start off with pretty much, I'm pretty sure this is in the order that they showed it, not 100% sure. If not, oh well. Halo Infinite. Well, it's a new Halo, as predicted, par for the course. I originally thought this was going to be the only exclusive game they showed, because Halo 5 was an Xbox exclusive. But then I did more research and found it's coming to the PC. So, guess what? The new Halo is now a multiplat. So, we can scratch that off the list. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Cool, because I liked Ori and the Blind Forest, and I can't wait to play this on the PC, just like I did with the aforementioned Blind Forest. Therefore, it's a multiplat, not an exclusive. Scratch that off the list. Sekiro, I think it's pronounced Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This game has got my interest peaked big time, because I got massive Tenchu Stealth Assassins vibe from it. And I've been wanting a new Tenchu game for a long ass fucking time. Plus, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but it's being published by Activision, which I normally think is a major red flag. However, in this case, it actually leads me to believe that this game is a spiritual successor to Tenchu, because Activision were the ones that published the original Tenchu. I don't think anybody's really pointed that out. But if From Software makes it more like Tenchu and less like any of their Souls-based games, I'm down like a clown with Charlie Brown in Chinatown. But guess what? It's not an exclusive. It's a third-party multiplat. So why in snuggle super fresh fuck is it being shown at a Microsoft conference? You'll hear me say that a lot during this whole entire thing, but let's continue. Fallout 76. Again, third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown during the Microsoft conference? Not only that, it would be shown again in more detail during the Bethesda conference. So, showing it here was an even bigger waste of fucking time. Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Not only do I not give a shit about it, but it's a third-party multiplat, so why is it being shown at the Microsoft conference? Crackdown 3 gave an early 2019 release date. Not that it matters, because it's not even an Xbox exclusive anyway. It's coming to PC, which means it's a multiplat. Nier Automata. Not only a third-party multiplat, but a port of an over year-old third-party multiplat. But hey, at least the Xbox faithful can play it now, so that's something at least. Metro Exodus. Third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown at a conference that should be for Microsoft content? Kingdom Hearts 3. Not a fan, so I don't care, but I'm sure it's a great time for the Kingdom Hearts community, so more power to them. More importantly, though, not exclusive. Third-party multiplat. So why is it being shown at a Microsoft conference? And no, Phil Spencer saying, for the first time ever, Kingdom Hearts is on Xbox is not a valid enough reason. Oh, and spoiler alert, this is not the last conference Kingdom Hearts will be shown off at, but that's neither here nor there. Sea of Thieves DLC. Really? Fucking really? I've seen a few Smokey Dog videos where he joked about this, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. But hey, at least No Man's Sea will be made marginally more playable, hopefully. It's not even an Xbox exclusive, so who cares? Battlefield 5. Third-party multiplat. That was already fucking shown at the EA conference, no less. Why is it at fucking the Microsoft conference wasting Microsoft fucking conference time? Maybe it's because they don't even have enough of what can even be remotely considered exclusive content, so they have to pad the time that with shit that's already been shown. Who fucking knows? Forza Horizon 4. Oh, fucking joy. Another Forza game. And what's better, they felt the need to show off a fucking detailed demo of it. Why? It's a fucking racing game. Why do we need a fucking detailed demonstration of that? Is it at least an Xbox One exclusive? Nope. It's going to be on PC, which makes it a multiplat. Alright, now Microsoft acquiring new studios. This part's hilarious. Because other than the multiplats, these dumbass X thoughts continue to be exclusives. This is the other thing these slobbering simpletons try to use to say the conference was a resounding success. Yeah, on what fucking planet is it a resounding success? Just because Microsoft announces studios doesn't mean a goddamn thing based on their history. How many studios have they actually ruined and or flat out closed? How many studio partnerships have crumbled under Microsoft's watch? Scalebound? Anyone? Also, these X-tards want to say that these studios will reap the rewards for next gen. Well, first of all, like I said, that remains to be seen because none of these studios are guaranteed to make actual Xbox exclusives. And second, if they're putting in more of an effort to prepare for a future gen console, then what does that fucking say about the failure of this gen for Xbox? You know, the console that y'all make it your 9-to-5 non-profit occupation to dick ride. I mean, if you read between the lines, what's really being said here is that all your Xbox One dick riding didn't matter because the console was a flop. Yet you're defending this as a win, even though they just indirectly spit in y'all's faces. I mean, the Nintendo drones had egg on their faces from the Wii U's failure. I guess now it's y'all's X-Thoughts' turn to look stupid. Anyways, let's get back to the games here. We Happy Few, third-party multiplat. Microsoft has no claim over it. Why is it being shown here? PUBG DLC. Close but no cigar in terms of Xbox One exclusivity. From what I've read, the Xbox One version of PUBG is getting a new exclusive map, but it's a timed exclusive, meaning it will also go to PC as well, so enjoy that fleeting exclusivity for that map while it lasts. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Not only a third-party multiplat, but a remaster of a 10-year-old third-party multiplat. Pretty sad that it's being shown in the conference that's supposed to be for Microsoft, specifically Xbox exclusives. The Division 2. Firstly, third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown here? Second, it's from Ubisoft, who has their own fucking conference, so why isn't it being revealed there? Third, who asked for a sequel for The Division? Fourth and finally, does anybody really believe that's legit gameplay footage after the bait and switch of the first game? Yeah, answers. I want them now. Xbox Game Pass being faster. Yay? I mean, I might give even the slightest bit of hickory smoked road apples about it if the platform had new real exclusives to compel me to get an Xbox One in the first place. Then I think they went through their whole trailer where they just briefly showed off, footage of games like in Rapid Fire. Outer Wilds, also coming to PC. Can't even speak. Also coming to PC. Therefore, it's a multi-plat. So, you notice that phrase, console launch exclusive, that was slapped onto it? Yeah, that's a blatant lie. And you'll be seeing that more of that here in a moment. Afterparty, not only is it coming to the PC, there's a Steam store page for it. It's a multi-plat. Kingdom 2 Crowns, multi-plat, also coming to PC and Switch. Golf Club 2019, third-party multi-plat. Warhammer Vermintide 2 was PC exclusive. Now it's a multi-plat, being ported to Xbox One and PS4. Fringe Wars multi-plat, also on PC. Below, multi-plat, coming to PC. That console launch exclusive label is a lie. Conqueror's Blade, also coming to PC, so it's a multi-plat. Now, this one, there's one called Waking. This is the only one that I'm not able to find any definitive information on, so the jury is still out. But my prediction is that based on how the game looks, it'll also be on PC just like all the others. Raj and Ancient Epic, third-party multiplats, going pretty much everywhere. Super Meat Boy Forever, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Planet Alpha, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Islands of Nine Battle Royale, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Sable, multiplat, also on PC. Harold Halibut, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Bomber Crew was a PC exclusive, now a multiplat being ported to consoles. Children of Morta, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. The Wind Road, also on PC, therefore a multiplat. Wargroove, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Generation Zero, third-party multiplat, going pretty much everywhere. Dead Cells was PC exclusive, now a third-party multiplat that's going pretty much everywhere. Ashen, also on PC, therefore a multiplat. That whole console launch exclusive label is a fucking lie. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, third-party multiplat, and was shown at the Square Enix conference. So why is it being shown here? Oh boy, Session. Everybody thought this was Skate 4 at first until they endured crushing heartbreak and disappointment. It's also on... Hang on just a second. I'm just looking at this real quick. It's not an Xbox One exclusive. It's also on PC. I'm looking at my outline here. I researched every single one of these games to make sure that none of these were actually exclusive. Devil May Cry 5. Awesome. But yet again, third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown here? Cuphead DLC. Awesome. Can't wait to play it on my PC. Tunic. Zaire would refer to this as diabetic gaming, but that notwithstanding, it's also coming to PC, so it's third-party multiplat. Jump Force. Could be good. Too weeaboo for my taste, but hey, whatever. It's third-party multiplat, though. Not an Xbox One exclusive, so why is it being shown at this conference? Dying Light 2. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but it bears repeating. Third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown at a Microsoft conference that should be for highlighting Xbox exclusives? Here's a good one. Battletoads. That's an awesome announcement, and I'm stoked as hell for it. And best of all, I don't need to buy an Xbox One to play it, because it's going to be on PC, therefore it's not exclusive. Excuse me. Just Cause 4. Love me some Just Cause. Can't wait to play it. But it's also a third-party multiplat. And it was shown at the Square Enix concert. I said it again. Concert. Conference. Fucking Square Enix conference. So why is it being shown at the Microsoft conference? Let's see. Gears 5, Gears Pop, and Gears Tactics. Gears 5 is going to be on PC, therefore a multiplat. Gears Pop is on iOS and Android, 2 separate mobile platforms, making it a multiplat as well. Now, Gears Tactics. Gears Tactics is an exclusive. They finally showed off an exclusive. Only problem is that it's a PC exclusive. As in, the PC is the only platform you can play it. So close, yet so far away, X Thoughts. And then last but not least, Cyberpunk 2077. Cool, but again, third-party multiplat. Why is it being shown here? And furthermore, why the hell is it closing the Xbox conference? So, overall, as far as, I mean, they showed off plenty of new games, and I am potentially interested in a lot of them. And if you judge it on that merit alone, the presentation is a solid B grade. But here's the problem. Just showing off new games, it needs to do more than that at this conference. This conference, more than any other in possibly any E3 history, they needed to provide the much needed value to the Xbox brand and to show exclusives, as in only playable on the Xbox One and nowhere the fuck else, including the PC. And as I've clearly shown, they've showed exactly 0 exclusives and all multiplats, whether it be third party or Microsoft owned. Meaning all Sony had to do was show the same exact exclusives they revealed last goddamn year to win on that front. And spoiler alert, that's mostly what they did, but I'll get into that in a few minutes. So, on what that conference was supposed to do, it gets an F-. So, for the overall grade, I'm going to split it right down the middle, and we end up with a C-. I mean, I'm sorry, but it needed more than just to show new games. It needed to show exclusives as well. This was the reason why y'all fucking X Thoughts, if you knew it or not, this was the reason why you all kept saying, wait till E3, wait till E3. Microsoft's going to show off a whole bunch of shit that's going to make y'all want to fucking get an Xbox. Well, guess what? They didn't. And guess what? We're no longer going to allow you to say wait to E3 anymore. This is it. It's over. You're done. You're going to fucking swallow that L if you got to fucking choke on it. Alright? It's just that fucking simple. Now, before we get into the Sony conference, let me just read some of these comments here. Exactly. Microsoft did good for PC, but not for Xbox. Exactly. Halo 5 coming to PC got debunked. Microsoft confirmed. Okay, let's double check that. Because last I saw, I had an article that said it was coming to PC. Why? Hang on a second. Halo Infinity. Okay. That's what I thought. It's Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite PC. Thing was by Halo 6. Will Halo Infinite be on PC? Yes. Confirmed. So I don't know what source you're reading, but this is not the first article in which I've found that says Halo Infinite is coming to PC. So unless you got something that nobody else knows about, yeah, coming to PC. Is there any game that is coming to Xbox and nowhere else? You know it. Exactly. None. Sup, Exposer? What's up, Turkish Van? What? I'm sorry if I butchered your fucking name. Let's see. It's a shame Godlight is now getting it. I mean, it is what it is. Sea of Boredom. No Man's Sea, the relevant edition. Nicer, you mean Nier Automata. And Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to Xbox seems pointless, as they are going to sell a fraction of copies compared to other it is what it is. Let's see. Third party. No shit. Third party multiplat. You're noticing a fucking trend there. Great for gamers, but exactly. Great for gamers. Terrible for the Xbox brand. And that was the entire fucking point of this E3 show, is to make the Xbox brand appealing. Mission resoundingly fucking failed. What's up, video game lover? Let's see. Ah, Red Raven's in the house. I didn't even see that. Yeah, Lebowski is MIA. Well, actually, I did find, I'm pretty goddamn sure he has a new account, but it's pretty much a skeleton account. It's called Nintendo Unlimited, and it's really hard to find. Last I checked, he hasn't fucking posted anything on it. Yeah, my bad. Halo 5... Hang on a second. Let me go back up here. I think I scrolled past your comment here. Oh, yeah, Halo 5 coming to PC. My bad. I misread that. My bad. Yeah, Halo, that's another thing. Halo 5 is not even an exclusive anymore. It's coming to the goddamn PC as well. So, not only is there no new exclusives coming out to the Xbox One, the motherfucker is losing exclusives. I mean, what is the goddamn point of getting an Xbox One? I mean, there's none that I can see. Let's see if I can name some exclusives real quick. Sunset Overdrive, Rare Replay, Forza 5, I think. And that's all I can name off the top of my head. There's really hardly any point to getting a goddamn Xbox One anymore. Now let's go ahead and move on to the Sony conference, because I got some gripes with that conference as well. First, Last of Us 2. I mean, it could be good. I thought The Thirst was one of the most overrated games of last gen, but I'm willing to give this franchise another chance. I heard lots of people complaining about the kissing bit and how the game is ham-fisting SJW politics by making Ellie a lesbian. I mean, like, who fucking cares? What kind of faggot-ass cuckboy takes issue with two even moderately attractive females, even in digital forms, making out? If you're a dude bitching about that shit, I feel you should turn in your man card, like, immediately. With all that being said, this is a game that Sony has shown off before. I mean, yeah, it's actual gameplay this time, but I was hoping to see a new exclusive shown this year. Spoiler alert, I wound up being a bit disappointed on that end. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 maps. Who fucking cares? Why is this being shown during a Sony conference? If I'm going to bash Microsoft for doing this shit, you damn well better believe I'm going to bash Sony as well. Sony ain't getting no fucking pass from me, because bullshit is bullshit regardless of who does it. Let's see. Tetris Effect. There you go. New PS4 exclusive. So not only does Sony beat Microsoft by showing old exclusives, they do so by showing new ones as well. I mean, granted, it's a new exclusive I don't really give a fuck about, but it's something at least. Days Gone, they already shown this game before. Not to mention it's coming out in less than a year, so I'm not sure what the point is of showing it again. Twin Mirror, this is a third-party multiplat, so why the fuck is it being shown at a Sony conference? What benefit does it have for Sony other than the PS4 being one of the many platforms it's on? I mean, again, I'm not going to rip Microsoft a new asshole for doing this shit and let Sony get off the hook for it. Because contrary to popular belief, I'm not a corporate cocksucker, but we'll get into that later. Let's see here. Ghost Giant. Another exclusive, but just like Tetris Effect, I don't really care about it. Especially because this one is PSVR only. And I'm still not convinced of the value of VR, whether it be PSVR, Oculus Rift, Vive, whatever. Beat Saber. Unlike Tetris Effect and Ghost Giant, this one's not an exclusive, as it's already on the PC in the form of Oculus Rift via the early access. Excuse me. Destiny 2 DLC. Third-party multiplat. Why is it taking up conference time that can be used to show off new Sony exclusives? Ghost of Tsushima. This was already shown last year, but with that being said, gameplay looks pretty fucking good. Can't wait to see more. Control. New game from Remedy, makers of Alan Wake and Quantum Break. Kind of looks like a horror version of Inception in video game form. Looks interesting, but there's one problem. It's a third-party multiplat. It's not a Sony exclusive, so why show it at a Sony conference? Resident Evil 2 Remake. Looks fucking awesome. But again, third-party multiplat. Didn't need to be shown at a Sony conference. Trover Saves the Universe. Finally, not only another exclusive, but one that's not a PSVR-only game. Might be good, so we'll have to wait and see. It being from one of the creators of Rick and Morty doesn't hurt either. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 again. I mean, after they showed it at Microsoft's and Square Enix's conferences, this is the third goddamn conference to showcase this game. I mean, is it really that big a fucking deal? It's a third-party multiplat. Showing it at the Square Enix conference would have been enough. So why the fuck does it have to waste time at both the Microsoft and fucking Sony conferences? Let's see. Death Stranding. Finally get some gameplay footage. Kind of looks like a ho-hum stealth horror adventure game. Maybe more will be revealed over time, but that's the general impression that I got. Also, this was an exclusive that was shown last year. Neo 2. Tried to find some information to confirm if it's a PS4 exclusive or not. Every source I've seen says that it is, but I'm not going to count it, as the first Neo did eventually go to PC. So I highly doubt it's going to stay exclusive to the PS4. But so for now, as far as I'm concerned, it's a multi-plat disguised as a time exclusive until proven otherwise. Spider-Man, shown off at last year's E3. Why does it need to be shown off again? On top of that, it's coming out less than 3 goddamn months. So why are you wasting time on it? And then Sony did their own sort of rapid-fire game preview thing, so I'll just go run off the list here. Daracine, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. It's an exclusive, but it's PSVR only. Pass. Dreams, it's another non-PSVR Sony exclusive, but it's already been shown at multiple past E3s, so I don't really care. Moss, already on PC, not exclusive. Firewall, 0 Hour. All the information I've found say it's a Sony exclusive, but it's PSVR only. No thanks. Doom VFR. This game's been out since December of last year. Not to mention, it's not even a PSVR exclusive. Why the hell are you showcasing it, even briefly? Creed, Rise to Glory. Not a PSVR exclusive in the slightest. It's a multiplat. Evasion, multiplat, also on PC. Star Trek Bridge Crew, not exclusive, a third-party multiplat that's been out since late May. The Persistence, it's an exclusive, but it's PSVR only. Pass. Star Child, another exclusive, but it's another PSVR game. Also, it was shown last year. Skyrim VR, this has been out for a while, so why even briefly show it? It's not even a fucking exclusive. Jupiter and Mars, another PS4 exclusive, and it has an optional PSVR mode. So there you go. There's a win. Astrobot Rescue Mission, it's an exclusive, but it's PSVR only. No thanks. Vacation Simulator Multiplat, not an exclusive. Super Hot VR, not a Sony exclusive. It's a multiplat. So, let's see. Overall, Sony showed a grand total of 16 actual exclusives, if you count Neo 2, but I'm not going to, so it gets dropped down to 15. Of those 15 exclusives, 6 of them are for PSVR, which then leaves 9. Of those 9, 6 of them were shown at last year's E3, so that leaves 3 actual newly revealed exclusives, and only one of them even remotely interests me. Not good. But hey, it's marginally better than Microsoft on that end. I mean, basically, Microsoft showed mostly new games with none of them being exclusives, while Sony showed mostly old, previously revealed exclusives along with a bunch of new VR stuff. I mean, neither conference impressed me that much, but I'm giving the slight edge to Sony just for showing actual fucking exclusives. So instead of a C-, I'll go ahead and give them a regular solid C grade. Let's see. Let me look at some of these comments here. Capcom 1E3 hands down. Yeah. I mean, it's between that and Bethesda, Doom Eternal, and fucking Elder Scrolls 6. Still salty Resident Evil 2's OTS, but whatever. Okay. Exactly. I don't really care about fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't care. I never really have. Hang on, am I fucking... Just want to make sure something. Make sure I'm not losing my fucking mind. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so I guess last but not least, we have Nintendo. Alright. Daemon Ex Machina. They fucking started that fucking conference off with a bang. Not only with a newly revealed Switch exclusive, but a pretty boss-looking one, too. I'm going to have to keep my eye on that one. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. Instead of releasing DLC, how's about actually fixing the goddamn frame rate so it doesn't perform like wood-smoked asshole on sub SD resolution? How about that? Maybe then I'll be interested. Until then, fuck off. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I mean, it's exclusive Pokemon games for the Switch. I mean, with a new Pokeball accessory, no less. I personally don't care, but something for the fans at least. Super Mario Party. Don't care, but regardless, it is a Switch exclusive. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Personally don't care about Fire Emblem. Never really been a fan. I'm sure Bond will fucking be all over that. But it's another new Switch exclusive reveal, so on that front, Nintendo's killing it already. Excuse me. Fortnite. Not a Switch exclusive. It's third-party multiplayer. As far as I'm concerned, it didn't need to be shown. I kind of understand a little bit why it was shown, but I still don't agree. I don't think they should have wasted any time on it. Overcooked 2, third-party multiplat coming damn near everywhere. Why the fuck is it being showcased here? Killer Queen Black, also on PC, not a Switch exclusive. Hollow Knight was PC exclusive, now being ported to Switch, making a multiplat. Excuse me. Octopath Traveler, another Switch exclusive, but one that's already been revealed before. Starlink. Oh, I think this is where they start. Yeah, this is where they start showing their rapid fire gameplay footage trailers. Starlink, Battle for Atlas, third party multiplat, going to Xbox and PS4 as well. Arena of Valor, Switch port of a mobile game. It's multiplat. Minecraft. Like I even need to say. Sushi Striker: The Way of Sushido. This one's slightly tricky as it's on 2 separate platforms. But both platforms are owned by Nintendo, so it's counted as an exclusive. That's why you X-Thoughts can't claim games on the PC as exclusives, because Microsoft does not own the overall PC platform. However, this game did come out before the E3 showing, so I'm not really counting it towards newly revealed exclusives or unreleased exclusives. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, whatever. It's DLC for the Switch, for Switch exclusive. I don't give a fuck about. Hooray. Pixark, also on PC. Just Dance 2019. Do I really need to say anything? Dragon Ball Fighter Z, late Switch port of a third-party multiplat. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. It's Switch exclusive DLC for a game I don't really care about. Cool, I guess. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Wii U port. Counted as an exclusive because you can't play it anywhere else other than a Nintendo platform. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, third-party multiplat. Nothing to see here. Ninjala. Looks like Splatoon with bats and bubblegum. All sources indicated Switch exclusive, so there's that. Carcassonne, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's technically a Switch exclusive, but it's a board game made into video game form. I'll count it, but I'm not happy about it. FIFA 18 update and FIFA 19. Come on. Third-party multiplats. Fuck out of here. Ark Survival Evolved. Third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Paladins, Champions of the Realm, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Fallout Shelter, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Dark Souls Remastered, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's an enhanced port of a 3DS game. Gets counted as an exclusive because you can't play it anywhere else other than a Nintendo platform. Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus. Third-party multiplat. Not exclusive. Will likely run like Dookie. The World Ends With You Final Remix. Enhanced port of a multiplat. That's right. I said it. Multiplat. It's also on iOS and Android, 2 separate platforms not owned or controlled by Nintendo. Mega Man 11, third-party multiplat, not exclusive. Mario Tennis Aces. It's an exclusive, typical Nintendo-ized sports time waster. And last, actually, is this the last one? Yeah, it is. Last but not least, the mythical Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's cool. And I am a casual fan of Smash Brothers, if anything. But to me, this is where the Nintendo conference went completely off the damn rails. While everybody is fucking praising this as the goddamn second coming of Christ, I'm not going to. This is what closed the presentation itself, with a ridiculous, overlong, overdone, extensive video about it that lasted 25 minutes. There's no goddamn reason why all that was covered in the presentation video couldn't have been covered during the Nintendo Treehouse, which they pretty much end up doing anyway for another goddamn 29 minutes. So, all in all, they spent 54 minutes on Smash Brothers alone. I mean, I don't care how committed the Smash Brothers community is, or how big it is. That's fucking absurdly ridiculous. I mean, you know how many other new games they could have shown off at that time? Like a new Earthbound / Mother game? Or, I don't know, Metroid Prime 4? Where the fuck was that at? There was no gameplay footage, not even a CGI trailer. I mean, all we have to go on is that one goddamn screenshot that was shown last year. I mean, you mean to tell me that there's been no tangible, showable progress made on that game since? I mean, Jesus Christ. Complete and utter goddamn bullshit as far as I'm concerned. But overall, of the exclusives shown, 9 are unreleased and not enhanced ports. So, those are the ones I'm counting. Of those 9, 3 of them were already revealed in some way, leaving 6 completely new unannounced exclusives. And I'm interested in at least a couple of them, especially that Daemon X Machina. But again, I couldn't help but be pissed as fuck about how much time they dedicated to fucking Super Smash Brothers. And how much of a missed opportunity it is that all that time spent couldn't be used to announce other new fucking games. If they had done that, Nintendo would have gained a dominant victory over Sony and Microsoft. However, it gets a fucking middling by default victory instead. I'll give that one a C+, and that plus is on there because of fucking Daemon X Machina and Smash Brothers, even though they did fucking go overkill with it. I mean, I understand why they went overkill with it. People are fucking looking forward to it. But still, they just went ridiculously fucking overboard with that shit. Okay. Look at some of these comments here. Exactly. Fucking. But isn't this like the first real thing that they revealed? I think they revealed like a little miniature teaser trailer before. But this is the first gameplay they've shown of it. People need to stop using more than one platform, but not on PS4 as another definition of it. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Jesus Christ. Be sure to check out Door Kicker's Action Squad. I think I've seen something about that, but I'll take a look at that later. How's it bullshit? Either you own a platform to play the games or you don't. Well, what he's saying is, people are saying that, like these Xbox guys, they're saying that their games that are also on PC, they're trying to claim it as exclusive by saying, oh, well, it's not on PS4, therefore it is an exclusive. No, it's not the only platform that you can play that game on. You also can play it on PC. So it being on PS4, not being on PS4 doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, exclusive. Well, actually, I'd say the PC fuckboys say that, and some X-Thoughts have said that. Exactly. Why can't fanboys just shut the hell up and play their games? Probably because a lot of them don't play the games. But, yeah. Lots of people were fucking damage controlling that fucking Microsoft conference. Let's take a look at some of those, shall we? And I'm sure you've seen right here. And we will get into that, trust me. I'm going to save that for last. Let me see if I can find the one that started it all. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? None of my pictures are going to show. Oh, shit. Give me a moment, guys. Did I just pass it? There it is. Let me see if I can access this. This fucking dude, Jess Corden, starts it out. Dishonest people saying Xbox had a bad E3 just make me cringe. Imagine making a conscious effort to be unhappy. How can I spin this? Human beings are really dumb animals. I made a post about that. Where is it? Yeah, right here. No, that's not it. Shit. Hang on. I know I fucking made a post about that. Don't tell me I didn't. Oh, I fucking scrolled right past it. I fucking screen capped that tweet and said, oh yeah, we all know how much of a masterful leaning tower of honesty you are, right, you corporate slave with a paycheck? This fucking dude right here writes for Windows Central. He writes for this fucking site. A Microsoft-oriented site. And yet this dude has the fucking unmitigated gall to fucking say people are being dishonest by being unhappy with the Microsoft conference. That's why I said he's a corporate slave with a paycheck. And let me show you something even that. Show you, can't even fucking speak. Show you something else. Slave with a paycheck. I don't know if y'all can see that, but all articles written by Jez Corden. Yeah, he's a fucking, and I'm gonna use this fucking air quotes in the loosest possible term. He's a gaming journalist, but he's a Microsoft gaming journalist. So of course he's gonna fucking spin shit and fucking say corporate slave type shit. At least he has a goddamn excuse because he's getting fucking paid. But then Dealer chimes in with that by saying, facts. Apparently E3 is no longer a convention built around games. Excuse me. And it's now a convention focusing on one or two exclusives. Only exclusives matter now, apparently. Only exclusives matter now, apparently. I'm going to say it again. Only exclusives matter now, apparently. So 90% of Sony's conference will not matter, I guess. Lol. Well, I mean, they did show more exclusives than goddamn Xbox did. So there's that. But to an extent, yeah, it didn't matter either. Because most of the exclusive that they shown, they already shown last year. And most of the exclusives that they showed were PSVR, which I don't really know the install base of PSVR. I don't particularly care for it. And they also showed a lot of third-party multiplats. So yeah, it didn't really matter much either, but it mattered more than Microsoft's. So then I fucking quote tweet him and say, exclusives have always mattered, dipshit, which is true. You only say they don't matter because your preferred hunk of plastic that you corporate slave for doesn't have any. The moment it ever gets any, we all know that your anti-exclusive tune will change quicker than Next Gen 720 climaxing on a grandmother, which is 100% goddamn true. Now, the way this dude responded to it, lol, answer me this, fuckface. Where did I say exclusives don't matter? This is why everyone makes fun of you. You don't listen. Your own goddamn tweet, dipshit. Only exclusives matter now, apparently. That directly implies that you think they don't. You don't have to directly say the words exclusives don't matter to say they don't matter. Stop playing dumb. The Corporate Slave Act doesn't work here. Then he replies back with, lol, no, dummy. What that directly implies is that others are saying only exclusives matter. Meaning Red Dead, Anthem, blah, 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 blah. Do you understand now? No, it doesn't apply that at all. You're a lying piece of shit corporate slave. If it did imply that, you wouldn't be throwing a damage-controlling stink about why people want value for their preferred hunk of plastic in the form of exclusives. You're transparent as fuck. And he is. And you want to see something else too? I got this fucking saved from a previous video. I just got to find it here. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the kind of dumb shit this dude says. Games do not define any of these consoles. Games do not define any of these consoles. One more time for the cheap seats. Games do not define any of these consoles. Any normal gamer would not be caught dead saying something like that. So, this dude says shit to fucking damage control and corporate slave for shit. It's blatantly goddamn obvious. So even if he fucking said, matter of fact, hang on, let me go back here. I need to. He said something to the extent of, while you're at it, link me to all the videos where I talk about the need for more exclusives. And my response is, you said there is a need for more exclusives, yet you just tried to damage control a conference for not showing exclusives, thus betraying what you've said before? That's a pretty clear pattern of behavior, regardless of what you directly say or don't say. That enough proof for you, you intellectually dishonest, transparent corporate slave? This is why I don't believe a word that comes out of your corporate slaving mouth. You contradict yourself on a constant basis. So even if he did say, in a video of his that, oh, there needs to be more exclusives, why is he fucking damage controlling there being no exclusives now all of a sudden? Doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like running around with a chicken with your head cut off. I just completely butchered that. I'm just butchering shit left and right today, and I don't give a fuck. But, let me see what else here. Oh, here we go. Also, I think my Xbox, I see PS4 exclusives on my Xbox. Okay. Hellblade was never a PS4 exclusive. That was also on PC. Firewatch was never a PS4 exclusive. Nier Automata, not a PS4 exclusive. Neo started out as one, but then moved to PC. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I don't know about. Shenmue, Crash BT, not sure what that is. Can you tell me where I find this on Oh my fucking God. You fucking simpletons. I can play all those goddamn games on my PC. I don't need an Xbox One to play those games. Therefore, they're not Xbox One exclusives. They're multi-plats. You dumb... Exactly. The next response. I don't need an Xbox One to play them. They aren't exclusive. Exactly. Really? So where are they? Oh my God. Where are they on PS4? I can't find them. Oh, Jesus Christ. You see what we're dealing with here? You see the fucking level of stupidity that we're dealing with here. Let me zoom this in. I don't need an Xbox One to play them. They aren't, even though he messed up the typing there, they aren't exclusive. Really? So where are they on PS4? I can't find them. They're on PC. Exactly. And I can connect my laptop to my PC and play. Yeah, and that means those are not goddamn exclusives either, because they're on the PC. But guess what? Can you play God of War on PS Now? No. Can you play Uncharted 4 on PS Now? No. Bloodborne? Horizon Zero Dawn? Any of the upcoming games? I don't think Last of Us 2 is going to be day one on PS Now. Fucking stupid retards. So what were those 18 games shown at E3? Do they need to say not on PlayStation to get the concept? Yeah. Just another PC master race loser spending all your time keeping up with console briefings. I play on consoles too, dipshit. I play on anything I can. Anything that I feel is worth playing on. Law, I bet you have Windows 10 on your PC. Guess what? You're a corporate slave. How? How am I a corporate slave? Explain that to me. Ashtray Gaming? I really want to know. Dumb motherfucker. Like him doing more mental gymnastics, even though I already said that he didn't have to directly say exclusives don't matter. Dealer, let this idiot live in his stupidity. He's just super salty and mad about the Xbox conference. What? How? How am I salty and mad about the Xbox conference for showing no fucking value to get the Xbox? Why is that something I would be mad about? If anything, that's something I can fucking throw in y'all dumbasses' faces. You can't stand the fact that Xbox came to E3 commitment to gaming. Yeah, maybe next gen. Maybe, and that's not even a guarantee. Did they show anything to commit themselves to gaming for this gen? For the Xbox? No. And my response says it all. Commitment to gaming by having no exclusives. Is that better, you little console war fanboy? Even though console war fanboy, yet I've been doing most of my gaming on PC and only play consoles for exclusives. Man, how many times exactly? They fucking go to that well so many goddamn times. It's not even funny. Hey, buddy, tell Sony to make more first-party open-world games focus on multiplayer. After 2019, the media will criticize them for making only single-player-only games. I don't need to tell Sony anything. They have exclusives. Xbox One doesn't. Sure, buddy, keep telling yourself that. I don't want to play single-player games. Then play on PC. It has all of Xbox's multiplayer games as well as exclusive multiplayer games of its own. And you're not charged $60 a year to play online. Why play a PC when the Xbox One X is fantastic? I don't mind paying $60 a year for Xbox Live. Of course you don't. And that's exactly what I said. I'll bet you don't mind because you're a corporate slaving dipshit who likes to throw money up a wild hog's ass. For the rest of us that want to be smart with our money and investments, Xbox One has no value. And of course, he has nothing to say that. Enjoy your gaming and the rest of E3. By the way, I just bought Game Pass for $30 for 6 months access. Yay. I love Xbox and I can't wait for them to show you and the world why Xbox is the best box and best place to play games. Except factually and objectively, it isn't the best place to play, best place to game. PS4 and Switch isn't either. It's the PC. That's a fact, and I'm saying this as somebody who prefers consoles, but my preference nor anybody else's changes facts. Oh, here, this one's good. I love this. Why is the PC the best place to play? Is it the high cost of ownership? Good PCs aren't cheap. Is it constant searching for updates and drivers? How about all the hacking and cheating? Viruses is what you were referring to. PC isn't the holy grail you make it out to be. Okay. First of all, I said PC is the best place to play. Did I say it was perfect? No, I didn't. There's no such thing as a perfect gaming platform. Now, high cost of ownership. Well, a lot of y'all fucking X-Thoughts bought multiple goddamn Xbox Ones. So many Xbox Ones that with the amount of money y'all spent on those Xbox Ones, you could have bought a PC. A damn good one too. This laptop that I'm streaming on right now, it was a little over $1,000. It's not that damn difficult. Just exercise some restraint, save your money, and get a PC. Furthermore, excuse me, I highly doubt that every single person on Twitter is tweeting via their phone. I'm pretty sure there's a damn good amount of them posting on Twitter with their PC. So, you bought a fucking PC. I'm pretty goddamn sure if you really factor everything in, there's far more home PC install bases than any of these consoles combined. So we can throw that out the window. Is it constant searching for updates and drivers? Yeah, that's actually one of the things that I feel is, what's the word I'm looking for? That's one of the things that makes me have a preference towards consoles. Yes, that is a pain in the ass to do that shit with fucking PC. You do have to sometimes spend a little bit of time. If shit's not working right, you have to fucking take it upon yourself to take the time to fucking try to fix it. I get that. That's why PC is not a perfect platform. How about all the hacking and cheating? There's hacking and cheating on the consoles too. So I don't know what your point is. Viruses, I'm pretty sure it's not unheard of for a console to get a virus as well. But yeah, didn't say PC was perfect. Again, no such thing as a perfect platform. But with the things that matter, like the selection of games, the graphics, the performance, the online, not only in terms of not having to pay to play online, but always having dedicated servers. Try playing some of these old console games like Halo 2. Go back to Halo. If you have Halo 2 on the Xbox, what I want you to do, excuse me, or hell, let's say another one. Let's do something that's online only. I think wasn't Phantasy Star Online? Let's try Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast. Try going back to that and try playing that game online and see what happens. You're not going to be able to. The servers for that game have been long shut down. But if it's on the PC, you have dedicated servers, which they're never going to be shut down. So you're always going to be able to play online games on the PC. Not so on the console. Now, let's see what other stupid fucking shit these dudes fucking said. Let's see this one. Okay, here we go. Seriously? Is English your second language? In no way does dealer say or has ever said exclusives don't matter. By the way, change your name. You haven't exposed anyone. I'm exposing you right now for being a fucking X-Thought loser. Oh yeah, well, go to your fucking account. What's the first fucking thing I see? Sea of Thieves. Xbox One Salt. Xbox Gamer since day one. How the fuck are we gonna take it you fucking seriously? Get the fuck out of here. And again, just because he does not say exclusives doesn't matter, doesn't mean he's not indirectly communicating that. Okay? I don't know what's so hard to fucking understand about that. Let's see. I know there was some other dude here. I want to find him here. Hang on. Where is it? There was some other fucking cocksucker on here. Except he's challenging. Where is it? Oh yeah, I think here we go. Oh, he's gone. I can't see him now. It's probably because he blocked me. Figures. But yeah, the dude that I was trying to look for, I think this is the dude right here. Hasn't tweeted yet. No, that's a lie. Let me refresh. I don't know. I probably can't see that because I'm fucking suspended. But anyways, this dude right here. I don't know why I closed that. This dude right here kept saying that, oh, you're a Sony pony, you're a Sony pony, you're a Sony pony, even though I kept showing him my Steam account with 117 games as opposed to the 6 or 7 games I have on my PS4. Yeah, that's definitely something that a fucking pony would do, right? Fucking dipshit. Now, there was somebody else I wanted to find on here. Hang on. I think it's the top one. Oh yeah, there was this dude too. This fucking dumbass. Commitment to gaming by having no exclusives, right? Commitment to gaming by having 18 exclusives. Fix that for you. What exclusives? And so I've fixed that. Commitment to gaming by having 0 exclusives and 18 multiplats. Fixed that for you. And then he posts this snide little fucking video about counting to 20. And I say, here you go, retard. And I show the definition of exclusive. Restricted or limited to the person, group, or area concerned. Then he tries to come back with, yep, and the area concerned is, spell it with me, I know you can do it, console, boop, got your nose. No, the area concerned is all gaming platforms, hence the term multi-platform. You might want to wipe off the drool from your shirt. And this I didn't actually see, but let's go over this. Hey, little buddy, we were talking about exclusives, not multiplats. I think you got confused, so it must be time for you to... Oh, my fucking God. The exclusives that you're claiming as exclusives are not exclusives. They're multiplats. You dumb fuck. That is what I was trying to tell you that entire time. You got no goddamn room whatsoever calling anybody retarded. Because you just missed the goddamn point entirely. Flew right over your goddamn head. Let's check this fucking account real quick. Wow, I'm fucking surprised. I could have sworn I was going to see Xbox shit on there immediately, but whatever. Still doesn't make him any less fucking retarded. And then last but not least, there's one more I want to fucking show off here. This right here. I'm going to go play some games now. You X-Thoughts enjoy yourselves by continuing to cry about my tweets, LMAO. And this is my last fucking tweet on the whole matter. Chances are you probably don't own many games. Hell, you spend most of your days making silly corporate slave lists while neglecting to nominate yourself. So I would find it hard to believe you spend any time at all actually gaming. Just my 2 cents. And then this dude say, well done if they continue to cry. I'm doing something right. Yeah, I am. Now... chances are you probably don't own many games. You see here, I got Steam. See all these games right here? You see them? Games. 117. Now, if you're wondering why a lot of these are grayed out, it's not because I just bought them and didn't install them yet and haven't played them yet. It's actually because they're on my other PC. This PC I basically use to run all my demanding games, since it's the one that has the 1060 graphics card. Although Curse of the Moon's not really demanding. Doom, I couldn't run at all on my other PC because the graphics card was too old. But let's go to, let's see, Bastion. I got achievements on it. The end. I've beaten it. So it's just the grayed out means it's just not installed on this machine. Doesn't mean they're not on the other machine and I haven't played them. So we can scratch that off the list. Hell, you spend most of your days making silly corporate slave lists while neglecting to nominate yourself. Do you know exactly what I do with my time? Do you have like a actual list running down exactly how I manage my time? No, you don't. So you can shut the fuck up. While neglecting to nominate yourself, what am I a corporate slave of? This is not the first time I've seen this. What am I a corporate slave of? Fucking Dealer tried to say the same thing, and I asked him that same question. What am I a corporate slave of? I'm dreadfully fucking curious. What am I a corporate slave of? I fucking said that the PC has flaws, even though objectively it's the best place to play games. And I say it's objectively the best place to play games, even though I say my preference is consoles. So does not compute. So I find it hard to believe that you spend any time actually, okay, I don't spend any time actually gaming. Okay. Let's see. Bastion, beat that one. Oh, let's see. How many hours did I play? 9 hours. Played that game for 9 hours. Curse of the Moon, 2 hours. Beat it. Broforce, 15 hours. Beat it. Castle Crashers, 6 hours. Beat it. Crimson Land, 3 hours. Beat it. Cuphead, 15 hours. Beat it. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, 65 hours. I beat that shit twice. Doom, 13 hours. Beat it. Downwell, I haven't beaten this one yet, 3 hours. Dust, an Elysian Tale, 12 hours. Beat it. Enter the Gungeon, never beat it, but I sunk 42 hours into it. Firewatch, beat it, 4 hours. Grim Dawn, 13 hours. Haven't beaten it yet. Hard Reset Redux. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Just regular hard. No. I guess there we go. I don't know why it didn't load there. 7 hours. Beat it. Just Cause 3. 45 hours. Beat it. Mad Max, 53 hours. Beat it. Phantom Pain, I'm in the middle of that one. 77 hours. I think I've completed about 38% of it. Mortal Kombat X, 123 hours. Beat it. Let me see, what else is there? Shadow Complex, remastered, 8 hours, beat it. Shadow Warrior 2, 35 hours, beat it. I think you get the idea. Hard to believe that you spend any time at all actually gaming. Well, I guess you could say, motherfucking exposed. So, yeah, keep fucking damage controlling. Keep fucking damage controlling for the fact that y'all don't have no fucking exclusives. You have nothing but multiplats. And you will continue to have nothing but multiplats until the end of this generation. Because the Xbox One is a failure. Deal the fuck with it. Whew. Now, let me take a break here. Let me go over some of these comments. Exactly. If a hacker wants to get in, he's going to get in regardless of the platform. These Xbots are the reason, exactly, they're the reason why Microsoft is in the fucked up state that it is now. Agreed, 100%. Multiplats, exactly. Pretty goddamn much. Bastion was a great game, absolutely. Loved it. You know what, just for shits and giggles, let's see what else. Jedi Academy, 24 hours, doesn't have any achievements, but I beat it. Knights of the Old Republic. Why is not showing the time? Oh, that's Knights, no one. That's Knights of the Old Republic 2. I haven't played it yet. Knights of the Old Republic, 39 hours. Beat it. Steam World Dig, 4 hours. Beat it. Super Hot, 3 hours. Beat it. Super Meat Boy, 5 hours. Beat it. Yeah, I don't game, huh? I don't game. Transistor, 5 hours. Beat it. But I don't game, right? I don't play games. Fucking morons. Fucking dipshit ass morons, these Xbots. These Xbots give real Xbox fans a bad name. Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. It's to the point where the real Xbox fans are the minority. That's how bad it is. It's actually pretty disgusting as far as I'm concerned. Now, let's go ahead and switch gears here. Do I want to talk about the Twitter thing first, or do I want to talk about the Rob thing first? I think I'll talk about the Twitter thing first. So, yeah, as you can see, after all that shit that I just showed you, account suspended. I'm permanently banned from Twitter. Now, I originally thought that one of these ass hurt XBJWs, that stands for plastic, my Gmail account, to see if I got anything from Twitter for them to show me what exactly was wrong, why I got suspended, because unlike being in timeout where they show you look at what was supposedly the offending tweets that got me fucking permabanned, sent me to permanent lifetime fucking sentence to Twitter prison. Let me make this a little bigger for you. All right. Excuse me. Hello, the Great Exposer. Your account, Great Exposer, has been suspended for violating the Twitter rules, specifically for violating our rules against abusive behavior. You may not engage in targeted harassment of someone or incite other people to do so. We consider abusive behavior an attempt to harass, intimidate, or silence someone else's voice. Seems kind of fair, even though I didn't really do any of those in my responses. But take a look at the tweet that they're saying violates this fucking rule of abusive behavior. I would have told her to keep singing while I spun her around to the 69 position and started playing her pussy like a harmonica. This has been a pinned tweet of mine for close to a year now. Why the hell is it just now a problem? This was, excuse me. Basically, this was a joke response. Well, kind of a joke response. Basically, somebody said something to the extent of, oh, my girlfriend was sucking my dick and music came on and she pretended my dick was a microphone and started singing. I had no idea what to do. So I responded with, well, I would have told her to keep singing while I spun around the 69 position and started playing her pussy like a harmonica. That's been like I said, that's been a pinned tweet of mine for almost a year now, maybe over a year. I'm not even 100% sure. I gotta take a cough drop here. So, and how does that violate the rules of targeted harassment? Who am I harassing with this tweet? Please, Twitter, explain that to me. Okay. Violating our rules against hateful conduct. You may not promote violence against, threaten, or harass other people on the basis of race, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, gender, gender identity, religious affiliation, age, disability, or serious disease. Take a look at the tweet that this is in reference to. One of the many response tweets from these X-Thoughts. The dude I was responding to said something to the extent of, oh, you're just killing yourself here with everything that I'm posting. And my response is, killing myself how? Anybody with sense see what kind of corporate slaving retards you X-Thoughts all are. I'm having a ball watching you corporate slaves damage control and get triggered by pesky facts. Lol. How is this hateful conduct against any of these classes of people? I mean, are X-Thought refugees all of a sudden a fucking protected group? I mean, this makes no sense at all. It doesn't jive with what they're saying here. Abusive behavior. How is a joke tweet that's been pinned on my Twitter account as a pinned tweet for close to a year, how is that abusive behavior? How does this tweet right here be considered abusive behavior, an attempt to harass, intimidate, or silence someone else's voice? How is it harassing anybody, number one? How is it intimidating anybody, number two? How is it silencing anybody else's voice? It doesn't. Exactly. That tweet was from a long time ago. What the fuck? Exactly. It's been on there for a fuck ton of a long time. Why is it just now a problem? And hateful conduct. How does this tweet promote violence? How does this tweet threaten anyone? How is this tweet harassing anyone when it's a response to somebody that was tweeting to me? And I don't think Xbox corporate slaves are not a race. They're not an ethnicity. They have no national origin. Well, except maybe Brazil. Lol. Xbot is not a sexual orientation. It's not a gender. It's not a gender identity. It's not a religious affiliation, age, well, it kind of is actually a religious affiliation. So I guess they got me there. But it's only indirectly one. It's not, they can't fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? They can't write off any of their taxes, based on religious stuff because, Xbot is not an actual recognized, organized religion, but age, disability, or I guess they got me here too. Yeah, it is a serious disease. I guess that makes sense. Even though it's not directly classified as serious disease, but okay, whatever. Note that if you attempt to evade a permanent suspension by creating new accounts, we will suspend your new accounts. Yeah, good luck with that. I already have at least one skeleton account. So all you're doing now is forcing me to be covert. That's all you're doing. I can still read people's dumb shit on Twitter. That's not going to change. And even if I wanted to create a brand new account, all I have to do is create a whole new email address and give a different phone number for my text message notifications, I guess, which I could always turn off. So hard 8 times fucking start a new goddamn Twitter account, and I'm pretty sure his latest account's not banned. So yeah, Twitter, eat a fucking dick, okay? Your rules make no sense. The tweets that you claim violate the rules don't violate the rules. And the rules you claim they're violating don't fucking apply whatsoever. So, I still believe an ex-thought probably flagged one or both of these tweets. And instead of actually doing their job and actually doing their due diligence and looking, further into it, they just decided, let's just go and ban him. He already has 2 strikes already, which they didn't look into those either. So, there you go. I am no longer directly on Twitter. I'm still on Twitter, but I'm going to be using a skeleton account. If ever I need to get in contact with Black Bond for like the CSAs, I can contact him on Steam because I have him on my friends list. I can send him the link to my skeleton account and he can just add me in the fucking chat. Problem solved. So this don't stop me from being on the panel for this year's CSAs either. Excuse me. Let's see. How long have I been streaming here? Close this right quick. Let's see here. How long have I been streaming? Doesn't say. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Duh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and end this. Do I want to talk about the re-uploads? Do I really want to talk about that? Fuck it. Might as well. So, I'll just briefly go over this. If you saw, my channel over the last, couple weeks, you saw these 4 videos, right? Well, let me give you just a quick rundown. Basically, 2 of my favorite YouTubers, Silent Rob and Ace Salieri, got together and went to the Phoenix Comic Fest. And they recorded video of the experience right here, the 31-minute, 47-second one, where they pointed a camera at a bunch of people and basically made fun of their costumes. Any fucking overweight females that were dressed like Harley Quinn, they fucking pointed that out. They pointed out a good Poison Ivy costume who was a hot-ass bitch who had a nice ass. And they pointed the camera at her ass briefly. But, yeah, after this video, a bunch of fucking SJWs just swooped in and just left nasty fucking comments, fucking harassing, Rob on a near daily basis, flagged the video down, all this dumb shit, which caused him to, take the video down. And then he tried to leave it alone, but they just kept harassing him, which caused him to make this fucking follow-up stream saying, fuck you, the original stream's going back up. And they flagged it down too. Then Ace Salieri made a video about it, and then Rob made a fucking final video about it, and they just kept harassing him. So basically, he told all of his fans to re-upload all these videos, which... As you saw, I did, but I waited a little bit because I wanted to see how these fucking people were going to react to the re-uploads. And what I mean is re-uploads from other channels. And I did that, and I started to see that these same people started harassing these other channels, re-uploading these videos, leaving the same harassing, hate-filled comments. Some of them... posted verbatim, like all they did was copied and pasted the exact goddamn words. So there was really no creativity there. Which almost leads me to believe that it was one or a few people on multiple sock accounts. And they were also flagging down the re-uploads. So I said, okay, not only am I going to re-upload all these videos, I'm going to go after all the people that have been flagging the originals and the re-uploads by flagging them myself. Not the videos, but flagging the people. So, yeah, I did some flagging and snitching. But I said I was going to do this. This may take a while for me to get to. Hang on. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with that. Basically, I said on Twitter that I was going to be changing my policy with flagging. Basically, anybody that flags another video, as far as I'm concerned, they don't deserve to have the same rights that they're trying to deny others. So they're going to get flagged as well. So I went to all these re-uploaders channels with all the re-uploads. Went through the comments and saw all the ones that were leaving those nasty comments, and I flagged them. And all the nasty comments that came to my fucking re-uploads as well, flagged them as well. And as a result, not only did the comments stop, but none of these fucking re-uploads got flagged, and my channel did not get a single solitary strike. And I've taken these videos down just in case these fucking dipshits want to come back. Now the only video you have is to flag is this goddamn stream. These stupid motherfuckers were trying to say that they were not allowed to film people. They did not give consent to be filmed. I got news for you. A simple Google search will tell you that filming in a public place like a convention, You don't need anybody's consent to do that. Simple Google search will tell you that. So if you want to take anybody to fucking court over this, you're going to get laughed the fuck out of court. So we can scratch that off the list. They bitched about, you know, people having terrible costumes, being made fun of and bullied. There's that word again. You stupid motherfuckers don't know what bullying actually is, okay? You really don't. Name calling and ridicule is not bullying in the slightest bit. It never has been. It never will be. Period. You have the power to fight back, to ridicule them back. You have the power to not get offended. Real bullying, you don't have any power to fight back. The person doing the bullying has power over you to make you helpless. That is actual bullying. Okay? And me going around flagging these people that were doing this shit, that proves that point. You could not bully me to take these videos down with copyright strikes or fucking community guidelines strikes. Because I fucking fought back. But I preemptively fought back before you even had the chance to do it. So that right there proves that you can't bully somebody over the internet. You just can't. They have the tools to fight back with that shit. Whereas a real bullying scenario, you can't fight back at all. But another thing I saw was cosplay is not consent. Cosplay is not consent. Well, as far as sexual assault and harassment, you're right. It's not consent. As far as looking at you in a sexual manner and videotaping you briefly, yeah, it is consent. Because if you didn't want to be at least a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Having a bit of a brain fart here. Bear with me. If you didn't want to be at least a little bit objectified, you wouldn't be wearing that shit in the first place. Okay? You put yourself in that position to be fucking filmed, you're gonna get fucking filmed. That's all there is to it. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Okay? To close this off, and this kind of goes back to not only what I'm talking about here, but also the Twitter thing. My girlfriend recently said something that on the surface, it doesn't make that much sense, but when you really think about it, it actually makes perfect sense. Now, my girlfriend identifies as a liberal, and she basically does not consider SJWs to be liberals. She considers them to be anarchists. Now, on the surface, that doesn't really make any sense because what they're trying to do is change how government is, how the world is worked in the sense of making everything a safe space. They do want rules. You know, you can't make fun of anybody. You can't objectify anybody in any way, shape, or form. All that stuff. You can't say mean things. All that. So on the surface, they want rules. So the whole anarchist thing doesn't make sense on that front. However, when I started to consider it, excuse me. When I started to consider it, these SJWs don't follow their own rules at all. They want to be, they're against fucking bullying, but what do they do all the time? And this is a perfect example. They try to bully people. When of course they don't fucking hide in their hide in their goddamn safe space via the block button. You know, they go after people. So they're already contradicting one of the rules they want to set up for society. So, and their rules don't even make sense. Their rules all contradict each other. So, in a way, they want anarchy, and they don't even realize it. Okay? There are no safe spaces in the world. The world itself is not a safe space. Okay? The laws of nature will never agree that the world should be made a safe space. You know, survival of the fittest. That doesn't mean just physically fit. That also means mentally and emotionally. Okay? And there are, like I said, there are no safe spaces. There never will be any safe spaces. The closest thing you have to a safe space is your own home. And even that's not a safe space because, number one, if you don't pay your rent or mortgage, you're going to get evicted, or whoever you have the mortgage for is going to take your house. And two, there's such a thing as a home invasion, which these fucking SJW liberals want to take away the Second Amendment. What the fuck are you going to defend a home invader against? What are you going to defend? What are you going to fucking defend your home with? Yeah, exactly. I personally can't stand SJW culture. Okay? It's a bunch of entitled bullshit. People, it's basically the modern day hippie movement on crack is what it is. But I think that's going to do it here. Let me see something. Let me see if there's any new comments worth replying to. Let's see here. Twitter gulag. Yeah, exactly. Trying to be silent by standing up. Who are they? Democrats? Okay. Countersue them for double if they waste your time with a lawsuit. A convention is a public... Exactly, not private. Oh, and by the way... Making fun of somebody, ridiculing somebody, not against the law. Not a suable offense in any way, shape, or form. There's a court case that just recently concluded. Y'all fucking know about the whole Maddox versus Dick Masterson thing? Where fucking Maddox tried to sue Dick for basically making fun of him? Yeah, guess how that turned out? Maddox lost. So... if I were Dick Masterson, I would countersue his fucking ass. Because, well, people have eyes. Yeah, exactly. Of course people are going to fucking take notice of a hot bitch's ass. And if she didn't want to be fucking stared at like that, why fucking wear a costume like that? Okay? I don't buy into this whole excuse that women like to use. Oh, I don't dress sexy for anybody else. I do it for me and me alone. That is a half-truth at best. Yeah, you do it for you because you like the attention that it gives you. Okay? You're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone. We know what your fucking game is. It's in your own hardwiring. You are hardwired to want to attract the opposite sex or whatever sex you're attracted to. Okay? Stop fucking lying to people. Stop lying to yourselves. That's all I gotta say about that. Dumbasses on the left and right don't know what the sex... Exactly. Just because you're liberal, there are conservative SJWs as well. Okay? Everybody throwing a fucking stink about... the NFL players kneeling during the national anthem. Like, who fucking cares? And I'm saying this as a veteran. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Okay? To me, the fact that they're doing that, they're exercising their free speech rights. And I fucking did military service to protect those rights. So... I don't have a problem with it. A cosplayer's cosplay are supposed to be looked at. There is no point at looking at yourself if you have a stupid self-esteem. Exactly. Why Why would you go to a convention dressed like that if you didn't want people looking at you? Okay? You're not fooling anybody, okay? It's just that simple. Which, now that I talked about my military service, I want to address something that I've been meaning to address for a long ass time. Let's see. Crumb side. And then after I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and end the stream. Crumb side wiki. All right. This is pretty cool. The fact that I have my own crumb side wikia. Now, let me just get something prepared right quick. Before I continue. Bear with me 1 second here. This is my Facebook account. Your photos. I need to find something specific here. Bear with me. Okay, now. All right, so description/summary. The Great Exposer is a gaming YouTube. And by the way, I appreciate whoever made this, taking the time to, have my own Crumbside Wikia. I greatly appreciate that. One of the things I did set out to do when creating my account, at least one of the things that I would have liked to have had happen, was to have an Encyclopedia Dramatica account. I would have considered that an achievement. However, ED has not been relevant for many years now, so having a Wikia dedicated to me is definitely the next best thing. So, again, whoever made this, I definitely appreciate it. But anyways, The Great Exposer is a gaming YouTuber and Crumbside commentator. He began making videos in 2013 with his very first video declaring victory over Blackbuster critic, exposing him as a hypocrite who called for a boycott against EA before becoming employed with the company. True facts. That's true. Now, here we go. TGE is worse than Jimmy B, constantly boasting his irrelevant personal merits. TGE nonstop bombards his audience claiming he is a veteran and signed a lifetime contract to antagonize YouTube entertainers. What? Signed a lifetime contract to antagonize YouTube entertainers. What the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody's going to have to show me where I've ever said that in a post or a video, because I've never said... That just sounds ridiculous. Signed a lifetime... Oh, what the fuck? And I think you mean Devin Townsend, and yes, I know who that is. I've been told I look like him on a constant basis. Signed a lifetime contract to antagonize YouTube entertainment. That I can't even make that up. Like, please, somebody show me where I've ever said anything like that. His whole story makes no sense. He somehow thinks because he fake exposed Blackie Lebowski, that means we automatically believe him, when he did not show any real evidence of his own service, such as pictures at your unit with other soldiers, like the rest of actual veterans can produce. And either way, if he can show he was still a pog in the army. Any real evidence, huh? Is that why in my very first Chronicles of the DD214 video, I showed the best proof you can possibly show, which is a DD214? But apparently pictures is a more valid piece of evidence. was still a pog in the Army, person other than grunt, which means basically anybody who's not infantry. So that implies either the writer was in the infantry, or what I'm led to believe, the person looked that up and is now trying to throw that in my face. Yeah, well, let me see. I'm pretty confident that this person that wrote this has never served in the military a day in his life. Let me just look something up here. Percentage of U.S. citizens in military. What percentage of Americans have served in the military? This is of... Let me see if I can find a better one. March 2015. Okay. As of January 31st of 2015, there were close to 1.4 million people serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. According to the latest numbers from the Defense Manpower Data Center, a body of the Department of Defense. That means that 0.4% of the American population is active military personnel. Not even 1% of the American excuse me. Not even 1% of the American population was active military personnel during 2015. Now, let me see if I can find something else. I think the actual total amount of people in the U.S. that have done military service, not active, is something like between 1.5% to 3% of the entire population. So, as far as boasting about irrelevant personal merits, why the hell wouldn't I boast about that? Why do you think I constantly boast about my military service? It's because it's something that the majority of the population doesn't pack the gear to do. So why the hell wouldn't I be proud of that? Stupid. Completely fucking stupid. TGE claims to be a U.S. Army veteran. Now, let me check something real quick here. I know. Bear with me 1 second here. Edit. History. Correct misspelling. My girlfriend actually corrected the spelling. She actually went on there and corrected it. This dude right here. Dreadnoughtus, I think. Is that him? Is it Dreadnoughtus or Seaside? I think it's Dreadnoughtus. Let me see here. Or no, it was Dreadnoughtus that removed protection from great exposure. Change protection level great exposure. Confirm. I'm trying to remember if it's that dude or this dude. Hang on a second. I need to look at something real quick. I have it written down somewhere as to who exactly was it that did it. Hang on. Okay, so it is Seaside Seesaw that was fucking posting that shit. But so apparently a DD-214 is not concrete proof enough, and that I need to show pictures or it didn't happen. Well, that's why I logged into my Facebook. There I am. Army uniform. Oh. Here I am in Iraq. Checking the fuel gauge at the fuel farm. Wrong direction. Here's another picture, the same thing. Here's one with my homie, who's on my Facebook friends list. By the generator. There I am in a, I believe that's a Hemet. There I am again. Can I make this? Yeah, there we go. There we go. At the fucking motor pool with my weapon. There's another fucking battle buddy of mine. There's me at fucking, my first AIT at Fort Meade, Maryland. Posing for some pictures. Yeah. I wasn't a veteran, huh? Even though I have pictures of me. Oh! Here's a fucking, my own dedicated brick in the Veterans Memorial in my hometown. But I was never in the military, huh? Okay. All right. Sure. If you say so. Oh, and there's me when I got back from R&R. I had a specialist badge waiting for me. So I got promoted during that time. Here's me working at the ammo point in Iraq. The heat index, too damn hot to work. Fuck this. I wish I could have said that. I was working outside pretty much all the goddamn time. Now, I'm pretty sure, at least I thought, I had another picture of me working here. Bear with me. No, that's not it. I think it's going to be in photos of me. There I am. There's me working at the ammo point. There's me getting my RCOM at the end of the fucking deployment. But yeah, I wasn't in the military, huh? Or I'm sorry, I claimed to have been in the military, right? You dumb fucks are too easy. You really are. But yeah, I've been meaning to make a video about this for some time, but now that I've addressed it here, I don't really need to. But let's take one last look at some of these comments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Let's see. A public place should be like 100% guarantee that you will have someone looking at you for a millisecond. It's like signing a terms and conditions paper. Exactly. These people have like paranoid schizophrenia if they are afraid of people simply because they have a... Exactly. Look, these fucking SJWs, there has to be some kind of mental illness there. There has to be. Either that or some sort of weaponized fucking entitlement. That's what it boils down to, really. It's an entitlement. And let's say hypothetically, these fucking SJWs accomplish what they want to accomplish by changing the very nature of society and how it works. Is that where it stops? Are they going to fucking try to control the animal kingdom then? I mean, are they going to try to fucking stop other fucking animals from killing other animals for food? I mean, where are we going to draw the line here? Life is the way it is, and there is no changing it. Y'all fucking SJWs just need to accept that. It's not going to change no matter how much you fucking autistically screech. All right? It's just not going to happen. Maddox is a washed up mofo. Unfortunately, he is. They low-key want that attention, but due to modern-day feminist shit, they want to shield away the fact that they want to attract... Exactly. And what I find really stupid, I saw a fucking meme of this not too long ago. A woman in a fucking super revealing bikini will be like, how's this look on me? Does this look nice? You know, have no problem showing it off. But that same woman in her underwear that doesn't reveal nearly as much as that bikini will be like, don't look at me, and it starts to cover up. Like that never made any sense to me whatsoever. But it is what it is, I guess. Just look in the mirror if you mean okay. If only the Great Exposer took BBC's place to make rants and responses against the commentary community. Oh yeah, I definitely saw those. Absolutely. I absolutely saw those. A lot of the commentary community people like to take shit out of context or fucking exaggerate shit. That's what they like to do. And they like to get in their feelings as well. Like I said, I know it's Devin Townsend, and yes, I know who that is. I get compared to him all the time. Damn, you worse than Jimmy B. I don't know how. fucking Jimmy B. Let's see here. Jimmy B is a music producer. He's a film director. He's a film producer as well as director. He's a card-carrying member of the Illuminati. He's the president's right-hand aide. Let's see, what else? He's a relative of God. That's a lot of fucking hustle for an Uber driver, if I do say so myself. He's affiliated with a whole bunch of fucking gangs, apparently. That's, like I said, that's a lot of hustle for an Uber driver. Let's see. Yeah, serious disease. This Seesaw Seaside dude keeps changing my edits, so I left that shit. He's just that fucking dedicated to saying that I'm apparently not a military veteran, even though what more can I use to prove that? I've shown pictures of me in the military, in Iraq, no less. I've shown my old fucking uniforms. I've shown a DD-214, which is like the most concrete proof you can show, but no, I only claim that I was in the military, right? Ah, Jesus Christ. The only time they don't look at scenario makes sense is if they want to protect kids from looking at it. And even then, they can only go so far with that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to cover with this stream. I thought about playing some games that depended on how long this fucking tirade went, which is going on almost 2 hours. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it. 16 people in here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot worse. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, by the way, let me see here. I just got another comment. Hey man, you were talking about how Punk's PTSD was bull because you had a friend who killed a child. Did that really? Oh yeah, absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. One of the guys I deployed with, he was on the gun team a lot, which went out on a fuck ton more convoys than I did. Outside the wire, outside the FOB, the forward operating base. I went on, I'd say at least 5. But this dude pretty much went on, convoys every other day. Because that's what the gun team did. But from what I heard, the child in question came towards the truck. And, he was... I don't know if they had an interpreter there or somebody that spoke the language. But the dude fired off a warning shot. To scare the kid off. But the kid still kept coming. So he had no choice but to fire upon him because you don't know if that kid has a fucking bomb or not. And as far as I'm concerned, that was justifiable. He fired off warning shots. If the kid still keeps coming, even after firing off warning shots, that's his own fault. But yeah, it fucking messed him up. Like big time. Like, he often held, before I left the Army, I was always invited to drinking parties that he did. You know, we played beer pong there, or actually what we played was jungle juice pong, because we were heavy drinkers at that time. But when he got drunk, he tended to get pretty damn violent because of his PTSD. Him and I even threw hands once because he fucking got violent trying to claim in his drunken state that I said something about his wife that I never fucking said. But yeah, he had to be on medication for that, and he had to be on medication for his really bad back. So during the day, he was heavily fucking medicated and honestly kind of a joy to be around. But when he got fucking drunk, he got violent. And it was kind of scary how violent he got. So this whole bullshit of fucking drunken punk, claiming that he got PTSD from being made fun of at high school like goddamn 15 years ago, it's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, I want to see the documentation of that. I want to see the documentation of that, and I want to see the name of the doctor who was stupid enough and fucking foolish enough to diagnose PTSD based on being made fun of in goddamn high school. Okay, I was a gamer. I got made fun of constantly in goddamn elementary school, and sometimes in middle school and my early high school too. Okay, you just got to get over that shit. That's not something that's worth claiming PTSD over. All you're doing there is insulting people with actual PTSD. He just wants to fucking use that as an excuse to fucking not have to interact with people and to not fucking get a goddamn job. Okay, he wants to fucking get those government paychecks. Same thing happened to my friend. Children die out there too. Exactly. It was commonplace for, terrorists to strap bombs on children out there. It was commonplace for them to do that. And I don't know if any of you have been to Iraq, but it's a pretty dirty ass place. Like, there's just, random shit like on the side of the road. Like, they'll leave abandoned car, like a bunch of abandoned cars there. Like, more so than you would see in the States. You'll see like random fucking ovens on the side of the road, washers and dryers, shit like that. And any one of those things could contain an IED. So when you're fucking on the road in a convoy outside the wire, you're looking at everything. You're scanning everything. Because every piece of trash that's out there could have a bomb on it. Shit's no joke. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night, guys. It's been a pretty eventful stream, I must say. Over 2 hours. Glad y'all could join me. Sorry if I stumbled and fumbled through a lot of it and misread some things. Like I said, I'm not good with improv. I never have been. I never will be. And sorry for having to clear my throat constantly because my voice has the goddamn consistency of what's something this weak sauce. I don't fucking know, but my voice gives out super fucking easily. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Great Exposer has spoken, and y'all have